The History of Manipur by Jyotirmoy Roy.
Watch this video till the end.
Of the total area of Manipur, the valley covers nearly 700 square miles, the rest is covered by hills. The Manipuri community lives in the valley. The hill area is the abode of the Nagas and the zomi Kukis. p.2, Annexure S. And Pamheba ascended the throne, 1714, and assumed the title of Garid Niwas. All Naga chiefs were invited at the coronation ceremony. The ministers and officials of Manipur received the Naga chiefs, made friendship and intimacy with them. The Raja entertained the Naga chiefs with good feasts and wine. p.34, Annexure T. The Naga chiefs were invited as equals, and that there was never overlordship of the Maharaja of Manipur over tribal chiefs in the history of Manipur. The area of the territory of the Maharaja of Manipur covered the valley, measuring an area of about 700 square miles as mentioned in the book referred to above, or 26,500 paris or hectares is recorded in A Study of the Land System of Manipur, directed by J. N. Das, and published by Law Research Institute, Eastern Region, Guwahati High Court, Guwahati, and under the sponsorship of the Northeastern Council, Shillong. Annexure U. In the Manipur Annual Report of 1874, the tribal people were mentioned as the hill men are under the British district. Since no changes have been made, this declaration is still valid. In consonance with what has been stated above, two regulations were constituted in 1947, viz. The Manipur State Constitution, 1947, for the Valley Manipuri people, in which the State Assembly of Manipur has no direct power and administrative authority in the hills, as quoted hereunder. 19. The State Assembly shall not tender advice to the Council on any matter which is of primary concern to hill people unless such advice has the support of a majority of the hill representatives in the Assembly. p.5, Annexure U1, 38. Provided that the local authorities in the hills shall exercise such powers of local self-government as may be laid down in the Manipur State Hill Administration Regulation, 1947, p.8. And, for administration of justice in the hill tract, separate judicial autonomy was enacted in the Manipur State Courts Act, 1947, 32. The administration of justice in the hill tract shall be governed by the Manipur State Hill Peoples Administration Regulation, 1947. 33. For the exercise of the functions vested in it by the Manipur State Hill Peoples Administration Regulation, 1947, the Chief Court shall in all cases sit with two assessors who shall be nominated for each particular case by the member of the Executive Council responsible for hill administration. p.6, Annexure U2. Thus, the Manipur State Hill People Administration Regulation, 1947 for the tribal peoples inhabiting the hill ranges around Manipur State, in which all the powers of legislation, finance and judicial etc. enjoyed by a state within the Constitution of India were incorporated. Further, for better administration of the tribals, the Manipur Hill Villaga Authority Act 1956 was constituted accordingly. Annexure V. The fact that the tribals have been given a distinct and separate treatment can be clearly seen from the Constitution of Manipur, 1947 and the Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reformed Act, 1960. In the preambles of the said constitution it is stated that it extends to the whole state of Manipur including hill areas thereof, whereas in the Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reformed Act, 1960 it states this act will extend to the whole state of Manipur except hill areas thereof. All these facts give the tribals the right to decide their future fate. In affirming this fact, the Election Commission of India, in consultation with the Chief Commissioner, Manipur, issued an order in the delimitation of parliamentary constituency, 1957, named the territory of tribal chiefs as Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, which is still in force. This denotes the fact that the tribals are not within the state of Manipur. Annexure W.